Yeah, we taking off. This is how we living, yeah. We never stop. Hanging with the Hennings, yeah, we hanging with the Hennings. Hanging with the Hennings, hey.
What's up, family? It's your girl, Summer Rae Henning, and you are now hanging with the Hennings. Today has been so overly long. Aaliyah had tumbling today. Isaiah had track practice. I had to check Shamir out early for a dentist appointment. Polly also had a vet appointment that Ryan had to take her to. And I think one of the kids has a project due tonight. I have a brand deal that I'm working on that has to be submitted by midnight. And this is how we end up ordering so much food all the time. I know you guys enjoy seeing it, but I don't enjoy spending my money on it. But things are different now because I was scrolling on TikTok the other night and one of my mutuals had a kitchen robot. Yes, y'all, a kitchen robot. And I immediately had to order me one. It has been a game changer, a time saver, a lifesaver, all of the above. And if you follow me on any of my other platforms like Facebook or Instagram, then I've been teasing it in my stories and people have been going nuts wanting to know exactly what this thing is and what it does and how it works. So I decided to give you guys a full little review of our kitchen robot. So let's go to the kitchen and check it out. All right, y'all. So this is the appliance that I have been gatekeeping. Her name is Suvie. She is now part of the family. This is how it normally goes. We just finished filming, doing stuff with the kids, whatever we had going on for the day. And it's finally to the end of the day. It's time to figure out dinner. And this is normally the point where we look at each other and we say, what are we eating? And then what normally follows after that is DoorDash. Or we're going to go pick something up. That's where Suvie comes in. And I'm going to show y'all exactly how she works.
All right, so let me tell you about what Suvie actually is. So this is a smart countertop oven and food delivery service all in one that pretty much does all the work for us. I can't lie, sometimes I'm a little late with dinner. So this has what we call cool to cook technology. So I can actually put the prepackaged meal in the Suvie ahead of time, and then I can actually preset it to start cooking at whatever time I want. So how you set it is you go to the wheel here and you go down to start refrigeration. We hit start refrigeration and boom, it's already refrigerating for you. And it's going to keep it refrigerated until it's time to cook it. And it doesn't even matter what I'm trying to cook. Look, we can roast, we can air fry, we can bake, we can broil, we can sauce. Whatever sauce is, we can slow cook, we can steam. This thing has over 15 different cook modes.
So they've got over 50 chef prepared meals that you can pick from every week. And since they come frozen, you don't ever have to worry about wasting food. Tonight, we're going with the Cajun chicken bowl with cheesy potatoes. So I had already started on this before I realized I was going to make this a video. So I have one of them in here already. And I'm going to add the second one since we're going to use it to feed the whole family. My chicken breasts come frozen like this. And yes, you can cook this from frozen, which I love. No thawing, because how many times have you forgotten to take the meat out? I know I have, both as an adult and as a kid. And they do come with these two trays, one for the top, one for the bottom. And like I said, this is Cajun chicken, so it is going to come with your Cajun seasoning. They're right on top of our chicken breast. So then we've got our potatoes and our veggies. Everything already smells so good. I know it's going to be delicious.
So it does also come with these bottom trays to make it easier to get the pans in and out. So we'll put those in there. The instructions are also, to my liking, very specific. So it said put this pan of chicken on top. We're gonna put our vegetables on the bottom. And like we said earlier, you can start your own cook if you already have your own particulars, because you can use your own food in this as well, but it's just so much more convenient if you get the prepackaged ones. So if you go down here to start Suvie meal, and if for whatever reason you lost the recipe card that had the sticker on it, you can also look up the meal code as well. But luckily we still have ours, so that's what we're going to use. So then we're going to go to start Suvie meal, and here we're going to scan our meal card. So we're going to take this sticker and we're going to hover over the symbol here, and I want you to listen for that sound. And there you go. Now you see exactly what the recipe was. Cajun chicken bowl, top zone chicken, bottom zone potatoes, from frozen. We click yes, Then we're going to adjust our serving size and we're going to cook now. But you can see, you can also schedule the cook time, but we're going to cook it right now. So we're going to hit this button right here. And there you go. You got a fresh Cajun chicken bowl meal on the way.
So now that frees up our time, I have some editing that I have to get back to. Ryan has some homework to help the kids with. We also have some tidying up to do, but what we don't have to clean up is after this meal, because there's no cleanup, no grocery shopping, no any of that. And that is why Suvie is now a family member, y'all. So let's go spend our time wisely. We are so excited to partner with Suvie and share their fall special offer. You can scan the QR code on the screen to order now and get started with 16 free meals. And best of all, you can try the Suvie Kitchen Robot in your home for 100 days risk-free. Join thousands of members like us who are making cooking easier.
All right, guys. It says that it is done.
Ooh, that smells good. Smells like we've been cooking all day long. And it looks even better. All right, now the veggies.
Veggies.
Really excited for this one. Oh, that looks amazing.
Those roasted potatoes.
So lastly, we're going to add our cheese to make our potatoes nice and cheesy. And then this is going to go back into the sous vide, unbroil for about 5 to 7 minutes. All right, back in it goes. It told us to put it back on the bottom. So that's what we're doing.
We are going with a broil.
All right, and we got that broil set. Okay, y'all, the house smells really good. So the kids are already trickling in. So while that is broiling, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up my chicken breasts. I'm super excited to try more of the sous vide meals. My goal is to try all of them at least once. So we got a lot of meals to try, and I'm very excited about that.
All right, so it is time to check on our cheesy potatoes. It smells delicious. Let's see. Looks like we got something good.
Ooh.
Looks like we got something good. Look at that. Now, I'm not a huge cheese fan. I actually don't eat macaroni and cheese. Don't fight me. Do not fight me. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. But I do know a lot of people say a good mac and cheese has a nice crust on top. So I think the mac and cheese or the cheese people will be very pleased.
Look at that cheesy goodness. All right, so I just finished fixing the kids' plates, and this is how everything turned out. Look how delicious that looks. All right, now I'm plating up Ryan and I's plate, and y'all, there was so much potato in this. Probably could have had some of this as leftovers. On the menu tonight, we have Cajun chicken bowls. All right. Yeah. That chicken is really good.
Yeah, really good.
Oh yeah,
What do you think?
good. Yeah. Better than what you usually could.
Wow. Y'all know if it gets an approval from Shamir, then it's good. All right, guys, so we're going to enjoy dinner, and then we have one more surprise for dessert.
And for dessert, so I don't eat cheesecake, but the kids love it. So we have cookies and cream cheesecake. And the best part about it is you don't have to cook it. You just thaw it in the refrigerator. And they also come individually wrapped. Meow.
I get it, but those look good. That is good.
That's some good cheesecake. 10 out of 10. So if you're like us and you want to save time and eat better, give Suvie a try.
Plus, Suvie has a 100-day risk-free trial, plus 16 free meals when you use our link below.
And as always, thank you for hanging with the Hennings.